Hey Collective. So I thought I would bring you a few additional readings tonight just because I just kind of want to pay it forward and thank you guys for all of your love and support yesterday. I was having a really bad day and you pulled me out of a dark place. So I had a few moments, so I thought I would get another reading in for you guys. I've had a lot of energies kind of flooding in today, and I think it's because I feel like whenever I take a long break, I get sort of like a backlog of energies. So I've had a lot of different readings. Let's see what Spirit has to say for some of you. Sometimes a reading can be for all of you. Sometimes it's just for a few of you, okay? It just depends on whatever energy is being sent the strongest, okay? All right, diving in. Spirit, what is it that we always need to know? Always for our highest good. Emperor reverse. Okay, we got an angry emperor, perhaps. And a high priestess? We got an angry... That's quite a pairing. We got an angry emperor with a high priestess. Okay. Emperor, why are you angry with a high priestess? Three of Cups reverse? Sorry. My kid's like playing a video game and he's losing his mind. All right, so this angry emperor, it's more than one person, okay? With Three of Cups in the reverse, this could be like friends gossiping, people you know, maybe even family, okay? Men and women alike, okay? But these people who are gossiping about a high priestess, they're doing this because they're angry, okay? With Emperor showing up in the reverse, that's angry. It's the first thought I had, angry Emperor. They're angry with a high priestess. Kane, hon, too loud, baby. They're angry with a high priestess. And they're saying some shit, okay? What's happening? Why? They're afraid... I feel like this is fear-based, okay? Because High Priestess is all-knowing, okay? Knows things well beyond what he or she should, okay? High Priestess knows far beyond more than what people expect, okay? It's very otherworldly. So there could be fear around this, okay? Or anger. Anger around this with Angry Emperor showing up here. More on this. The Moon in reverse, they're afraid you're going to reveal secrets. It's fear. It's fear. They're afraid of what you know. I told you this is fear-based. Okay. More on the spirits. Fear-based. It's always fear. Fear is a running theme in a lot of my readings. Six of Swords. These are people you moved away from, okay? You pedaled your little ass away, okay? Calm after the storm. But here's the other thing I'm feeling. For whoever it was that might have been afraid or was doing some shit talking or gossiping or whatever this was, there's also been a calming of their storm. Like perhaps there's some sort of a relief around this. So I feel like for certain people, because I feel like it's multiple people. For certain people, they're very comfortable and almost relieved that you are who you said you are. But then there are some that don't feel this way, okay? What is this, Spirit? The Sun in reverse. Your light irritates their demons. You shine bright like the sun. It shines so bright that it's blinding. And people are just irritated, okay? They're irritated by your light. Okay, so here's the thing about High Priestess. Because High Priestess is very connected, very knowing, not even just about herself, but about others. It brings about fear, or it can sometimes bring about fear, but it also highlights. It highlights something that people don't want to see, okay? Because if you look at the Sun in reverse, it talks about the ego, okay? So a high priestess is out of her ego, or his ego. Take it how it resonates. High priest or priestess is out of their ego. But some of these people are still in it. Okay, so they're not going to understand your light. They're not going to even want to. And if they ever enjoyed your light, now it's to a point where it's way too bright, where they just can't even handle it anymore. Okay, it's that type of energy. Okay. This kind of reading has come out in other readers that I resonate with. So this is something that's happening to a lot of you. Okay, a lot of you are very connected, but when you are connected, it's not all love and light, okay? It brings about fear sometimes. It brings people's insecurities. They come into play. There's this feeling of, can you see through me? And then there's just, it's a lot, okay? It's not all love and light. Tower in the reverse. Like someone's afraid that what you know could tear something apart here. Okay, so there's real fear around this. They're wanting to avoid this tower moment, okay? More on this, Spirit. Love. You are very loved, High Priestess. Not only by the universe, but by others, okay? You've made a lot of connections. This is also somehow threatening. This is coming across as threatening, okay, to whoever this group of people are, friends, family members, co-workers, however it's resonating for you. This is a collective. So there's fear, there's intimidation, there's even disgust, especially with the ego. There's like disgust around you. But again, it's not really disgust. It's fear disguised as disgust. Okay, like, ugh. Okay, but it's only because they're fearful. Anything else? I'll just keep reading till it shuts me off. It's a really interesting reading. I don't get these that often, but it's coming out for a reason. Two things. I told you, disgust. Queen of Swords in reverse. They're talking not. They're not only gossiping. This is out and out nastiness. They're very threatened. They don't like how smart you are. So you're not only all-knowing, but you're very smart, and this is very like threatening. I just keep hearing that word, threatening. And look at Queen of Cups popped out as well, and you're very sweet. Queen of Cups is a very sweet, nurturing energy, which is so funny because I feel like you're very hard to cut down, but they're still going to try. Like they're going to cut your. It's almost like they're going to find a negative in your sweetness, a negative in your nurture, a negative in your care. They're going to try to take that and flip it and make it seem like something it's not, okay? So even your good qualities, High Priestess, people are after you and they're going, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like have this be a weird reading. They're not going to go after you, but I'm saying when they're talking to others about you, they're going to attack your character, and they're going to attack good qualities and make them seem like poor ones or not true ones, okay? Especially with Queen of Swords in reverse. It's nastiness. It's unkind. It's very unkind. And that's the truth with judgment. But here's the other thing, High Priestess, you don't have to worry. Look it. Universe is on your side. Angels are on your side, okay? They will be judged. Karma will come into play here, so you don't have to worry about this, High Priestess, okay? What you put out, you get right back. And if you're messing with a High Priestess, well, that's an even bigger mistake because, High Priestess has a protective dome around him or her, okay? Whatever they're sending out, it's going to bounce right back off onto them, and it's going to be 10 times worse. Okay, especially with judgment showing up here. So yeah, be careful what you put out there. It's going to shut me off here. All right,